Hello. Today I want to introduce the topic of recurrence relations. And to do so, I want to take a look at a particular example, that of exponents. So, when we define, for example, 2 to the power of 0, we write it as, well, 1. We define it to be that way. 2 to the power of 1 is 2. 2 to the power of 2 is 2 times 2. 2 to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 to the power of 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now, something that we notice here is that we are using the expression that defines 2 to the 3 in the definition of 2 to the 4. We're already using the definition of 2 to the power of 2 in the definition of 2 to the power of 3. Now, it might be a little bit hidden here, but we're using the definition of 2 to the power of 0 to introduce 2 to the power of 1. How? Well, I can write 2 as 2 times 1. So, if we're careful here, what we have is this. So why don't we rewrite it? Note that 2 to the power of 4 might be expressed by introducing parentheses as 2 to the power of 3 times 2. And 2 to the power of 3 might be defined as 2 to the power of 2 times 2 by introducing parentheses, let's say here. 2 to the power of 2 might be defined as 2 to the power of 1 times 2 by introducing parentheses right here. And 2 to the power of 1 might be defined as 2 to the power of 0 times 1, taking advantage of commutativity. So, this says that the exponent might be defined using the following rule. I may write 2 to the power of n. Well, it depends. If n is 0, I'll define it to be 1. And if it's not 0, what should we do? Well, if the exponent is greater than 0, we can extract some ideas from these rules, from these equations that we have here. So there seems to be a correspondence. The power that goes here is only a difference of 1 from the power that goes here. The same happens here, here, and here. So we may define it in the following way. This is 2 to the power of n minus 1 times 2 if n is greater than 0. So, how do we calculate? Well, let's do the following. How do we compute, for example, 2 to the power of 3 using the above definition? Well, let's see. Let me write it. What is 2 to the power of 3? Well, according to the definition that I have here, I look at the exponent, and the exponent tells me, well, this must be 2 to the power of 3 minus 1 times 2. But now this in turn is 2 to the power of 2 times 2.